Welcome back to Rugby. I'm here on Free Sport, still joined by JJB and the Griffins, Josh, George and Big Darryl in the house, talking all things rugby league as we move into part two. Starting the part two, as always, with social media. I'm going to run through these, discuss a couple. First up, Joe Burgess, the flying Wigan winner. He's had his ACL and MCL done, back on the road to recovery. Good luck from everyone here at Rugby M, mate. Anthony Gelling back in Super League. Well, maybe Super League, maybe Championship next year with Widnes. James Rule convinced him on the phone of the vision of the club. Must have been a lot of convincing with the current predicament. What do you reckon, Josh?
Yeah, definitely. You know, he's a great player. I've had some good battles with him over the years. You know, he's a centre as well. Yeah. So Widnes have done really well to get him.
George, were you surprised not to see him go back to Wigan?
To be honest, yeah, I was. I think it's a great signing for Widnes. He's a big human, and you know, he did some damage in the Wigan team. So I'm surprised he didn't get more of a run in the NRL, to be honest. Yeah,
no, it's been weird at the Warriors. Every time he's come in, he's played really well and scored tries.
It's a bit of a different one, but yeah, I think he's a massive signing for him, and if they can stay in Super League, which I hope they do, then I think it'd just make him better.
The thing that interests me best about him is the stories that he puts out there. Some of the videos that he does. I want to get him here on Rugby and tell him some more stories.
Well, we've got to phone a friend with him in a couple of weeks, so you'll see it. We'll catch up with girls, phone a friend style, right here on the show.
Talented man.
All right, Sonny Bill Williams leaving a message for Lee Miners under-18s. Check this out.
Kia ora team, Sonny Bill Williams here. I just want to say a big shout out to the Lee Miners under 18s. I know you got your big final this weekend. Go out there and do what you've been doing all year. But the biggest thing is enjoy your time with your friends. Have fun out there. Sweet guys.
Lastly, Benny Westwood, 500 not out, joins an elite club. Well done, Benny.
Well done. That's outstanding. Yeah. 500 games.
Wow. Prop, 500, well, not just a prop, but and in the fall pack.
He plays it tough as well, doesn't he? He's pulled my taters off a few times. He knows how to mix it up. He's a gruff one, but he's a rumman, as they say over that way.
And he wants to go again. He's not messing about.
That's just because of me.
Yeah, he will not retire before you, he says to me. Hopefully Kev doesn't retire this week. Right, let's go to game day. Wagger goes back to his old club, the Bradford Bulls, and he goes past Akbar's to try the world's hottest curry. This is priceless. Wagger at his very best. Check this out.
Wagger's game day this week. I'm in Bradford as the Bradford Bulls take on the Newcastle Thunder. The city of Bradford is famous for many things. You've got the Bronte Parsonage Museum, National Media Museum, you've got Bradford City Football Club, and of course, the mighty Bradford Bulls. They're also famous for their outstanding curry houses. I've come to the Akbars for my next food challenge. Let's go check it out. I'm joined by Saf, the Akbars manager. I'm here to do the foul challenge. Talk to me about this challenge. I've done the Weatherby Whaler fish and chip challenge. I'm normally a calmer kind of guy when I go to the Indian. Talk to me about the pain I'm going to go through.
Well, you're going to be surprised when you're going to have this dish tonight. It's #1 in Bradford, the hottest and the spiciest dish what we do in Akbar's restaurant. Well, yeah, I think you need a couple more serviettes on that, mate. It's going to be the hottest challenge, and I hope you manage to go through the challenge.
Mentally and physically, it's going to damage me. So tomorrow I'm going to be struggling.
Oh yes, definitely.
Straight through.
Hot and spicy.
We'll have to video that in the morning. I'll take a picture, see if it's true. I'm up for any challenge, and this foul challenge is going to test me.
All the best, mate. All I'm going to say.
Thank you.
All the best.
The foul is here. It's got chilli and chilies and chilies and chilies and chilies and chilies and chilies. That's all it's got, chilies. Right, doesn't look too bad. I'm just going to test it out, right? Not too bad. It's only a dip. Right, peeler rice, love peeler rice. I love Indian, but let's talk about my curry history. I'm a Korma man all day long, so I don't really like spicy food. So this is on the top of the list. That must have been a chili. This is serious heat. The pain is unbelievable. Oh, my lips. I'm not going to finish this. Not the volume, the heat. It's worse when you're not eating. It's worse when you're not eating it. No pain, no pain, no pain, no pain. Calmer, 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 calmer. It's nice calmer. They're all chilies then, look at that. I'm gonna test myself, look at that. I'm gonna test myself. Not the best move I've ever done. It's a different kind of pain. Oh, the heat is immense. Oh. Oh my God. Big shout out to the chef. The fowl, it is nice, but it's too hot for Wagator. It's too hot, too spicy, it's just too many chilies. Look at that, chili, 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 lamb, chili, 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 lamb. It's not the going in. Yeah, it worries me because I'm in pain because it's that hot. It's got to come out. That's when it's going to worry me. Am I going to get ring sting? I do not know. I imagine so. You can't just do piece of lamb, piece of lamb, piece of lamb. Nah. Nah. My PB's two pieces. We've got fire alarms in here. This could set a fire off. I just want to go to sleep. So I'll get head down. Oh, too hot. I'd recommend the fowl. Beautiful. Very mild curry. Right. The fowl has beaten me. The Weatherby Whaler beat me. This has beaten me purely on the spice. Hottest food I've ever tasted in my life. My lips are tingling, my tongue's tingling, my face is tingling. I can't believe the spices. I've had a go. I'm proud of myself. I've had a dig. Look, there's not that much left. But potentially, if I eat that, I'm going to be in hospital. I will be in hospital. Can I just thank Akbar's, the staff, the service, the food, sensational. I will be back, not for the fowl, for the chicken korma. That's all I'll come back for. A bit of a milder dish. Right, now to the game. Bradford versus Newcastle Thunder. I'm outside the Top House pub at Odsall Top. Apparently the legend King Kenny is in the house. Let's try and find King Kenny. This is the legend. I put a tweet out the other day and everyone said the Top House because King Kenny was here. King Kenny, why is this guy so special to Bradford Bulls?
When we go to away games, he's our entertainment manager.
He's your entertainment manager?
Yeah.
He gets the songs chanting,
he
gets to go in.
Yeah, he's a star. He's a star.
Not only the Bradford fans going mental at the Top House, you've got two Newcastle Thunder fans. What brought you to the Top House supporting your club tonight?
Well, it's a legendary venue, isn't it? You know, and like we've got a good chance of building on our recent success and getting further up the league.
And Lane, what does this pub mean to you? But not only the pub, Bradford Bulls.
Oh, it's amazing. It's a really good pub. The fans are brilliant. Couldn't do without them.
You get some real good atmosphere building pre-game.
Oh, yeah, before and after.
I love the Toon Army accent. Gives it Toon Army. Toon Army! Yes! Gives it White Eye Man.
Way high, man.
Oh, the proper Geordies, these guys. Right, I'm off to the bar to get the pints in. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, she's smashed it! I've lost again! I have lost again! I've had the foul! We've had an awesome time at the Top House. The fans are pumped for the game. They're confident they're going to get the victory of a Newcastle Thunder. Kenny is going madder. They're going up. Bradford are going up. We're off to the corporate over the road. Thank you, Top House. It doesn't seem 2 minutes since I were in the first team and you were in the academy and we were having the banter.
Yeah.
And now you're training them young boys up.
Yeah, that's it. I learned a lot from you. You know, I'm just thinking. No, I did, mate. And
them dive overs.
them dive overs.
Them 5 yards. Show and go.
Duck and dive.
Duck and dive. If you can't pass it off left to right, just go yourself.
No, that's it, mate. Yeah, show and go.
Show and go all day long.
Yeah.
I'm joined by the legend Stuart Duffy, the football manager of Bradford Bulls. Duffy, there's nothing you can't do. When I was at this great club, you did absolutely everything. You're still loving it?
Still loving it, yes, still loving it. 20 years I've been here now.
20 years?
20 years, and I'm still loving everything.
Still loving it?
Yeah, it's great.
Plenty of banter already, I've seen.
They got some good banter about the lads, you know.
They've been giving you a bit of stick about your new car, Smithy. Talk to us about your new car.
Yeah, my new car, I got a... go on, Gas. It's pretty funny actually. We got my brother deals in cars, so he got a part exchanging and he got this Suzuki Ignis. He was going to scrap it, so I said, nah, give me it, I'll drive it to training, lads will love it. But yeah, it's pretty funny, mate. We have a bit of banter with it.
What talent do you see on the field at the minute? Who's impressed you this season?
Elliot Minchella's had some going, and the two half-backs, Keys and Chisholm, can win any game for you. You know, Ethan Ryan on the wing, scoring tries for fun, really.
Introduce yourself, name and what are you doing here today?
I'm reporter Reese and I'm junior report for Bradford Bulls.
Junior report for Bradford Bulls. What is your aspirations? What do you want to do? Do you want to come on Rugby M?
Yes.
Yeah, work with me, Simo Jonesy.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get you a gig. And then next week, your old club Hunslet coming for you again, George. You're looking forward to that one if you're back in team?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, yes, Chip!
Oh, try time! Oh, boys! Is that Chisel? Oh, Chisel chips! Chisel chips. At this moment in time, the boys reckon there's a bit of a love triangle going on with Chisel Chips who've just scored and Dalton Grant, is that right?
Oh, it's a massive bromance, is that? Do you know, when we're organising team dues and all that lot, they just go out on their own, them two.
I follow him on Instagram and I see more of Dalton Grant than what I do his own missus.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Everything they do together to make sure they make the Instagram story about it, you know. Some of it gets posted on WhatsApp group as well, because they're so cringy, them two together. Honestly, so cringe.
The balls are going up and the rider's going down. The rider's going down. The rider's going down.
Sir Kev, you in here first?
Going down. We're going up. We're going down.
This guy is the press-up champion, right? Met him at Magic Weekend. This guy smashed me, didn't you?
Just.
You smashed me!
About 29 seconds.
29 seconds! This guy at Magic Weekend got on stage, I thought, looks big.
100.
Well, I got 100.
Yeah.
You killed it, didn't you? Who writes all these songs? Who writes all these songs?
You want me all of the time. All of the time. Say that you need me. Say that you need me. Always be mine.
Always be mine!
Yeah,
we've got Inferior, we've got
Inferior, watch your mind.
A win's a win, building into Hunslet next week.
Yeah, I mean, last time we played Newcastle, we got off to quite a slow start up at their place, so we knew that it was massive to get a fast start, and I think we did that. First half we were solid. I think second half it did flatten down a bit, but I think our defensive efforts tonight, especially from our middles, were fantastic. They dug deep and they almost conceded one which were in the first half through a little kick, so I'm massively proud of the boys tonight.
What did Penny say at full time? Happy with everyone's effort?
Yeah, very pleased, yeah. John gave him a few words after, called us grubby and that.
Did he? That's rugby league for you. That's rugby league for you.
I do not know where he's got that from.
It's a contact sport.
But you know, it happens, doesn't it?
It happens. Oh, yeah. No wrong with that. No, can't run without the regular.
Yeah, we're a bit scratchy, obviously, with ball in hand. We give it too many too many knock-ons and forward passes and what have you, let them off the hook a bit, but we're really pleased with his defence. Obviously, we only conceded 1 try, and in that second half, we went and defended like 4 or 5 sets on our own line. It really tough, so things to work on, but obviously positives as well. So
Hunslet next week in third. It's close at the top. Another big game.
Yeah, they're going pretty well as well. They've won a few games on the bounce, so it's going to be a tough game. They've hopefully going to get a big crowd. I think they're opening out a new stand or something like that. So really looking forward to that one. It'll be a tough game. I've got a few mates over there, so looking forward to it.
Let's go to work. Let's go to work.
Rugby and Fancam, fueled by LD Nutrition. Give me that, George. George is George Flanagan's son.
Yeah.
That right, George? Who's the better player?
Me.
It looks like Johnny Keane. It looks like Johnny Keane. Hunslet next week.
Yeah, definitely.
Gonna smash him.
Gonna kick him out park.
Better run for your boss. Go, 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 go. Look at that. Look at that. Jonesy, that's a beard club.
Win's a win. 2 points, 2 points.
That's because it's his first game ever at Bradford.
Is he loving it? Pickles' girl's uncle.
How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, good mate. Play well.
Yeah, brilliant.
Must be happy.
Yeah, very happy. First time I've seen him score a try.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, proud moment then.
Yeah, very proud.
Bradford were lucky.
Bradford were lucky. Are you happy with the performance though?
Obviously.
It's a win.
2 rights a win.
2 rights a win.
The scoreline does not represent the actual effort that was put in.
I thought honestly Newcastle played outstanding. I was in the top house with your dad, is that right?
Yeah, it is.
He told me, he brought you over, said, look, let's have a chat. What does Bradford mean to you as a kid?
Everything really. I've supported them since I was like 6 or something.
Is it? Your dad got you involved. Who's your favourite all-time ever Bradford player?
Probably you.
Me? Oh, why not? Still at it? Is that because of the helicopter?
Absolutely, Dale. Absolutely. Over the moon with the effort the lads put in tonight. But I'll tell you what, you're doing a great job with this programme. I love it.
Cheers,
we love it all the time.
What got you to support Newcastle Thunder?
Well, I moved over to Newcastle in 1989.
Yeah.
And we started our Super League season in 1999.
Yeah.
And I've followed them ever since, 15 years.
That's what I love about rugby league.
Home and away. Never miss a game.
Legend to meet you. Thanks for saying how are your best player.
See ya.
Thank you. Top man. What a kid. What a kid. Bradford a bit of Thunder, 24-4. Outstanding. This guy's got more energy than me. It's been awesome to come back to Hunslet. I've loved it.
I think that's my favourite so far, Waggers Game Day. Here's a picture of him on Saturday morning, heading to Brain and Brawn Fitness for his training with the boys. He had to turn the car on and go home because his face swelled up. Look at his face.
Get some ice on there, dude. Put it in. His game though, isn't he? He's a good lad.
Mate, he's absolutely outstanding. This week, you're all... Did you win at weekend, Griff? Did you win?
Yeah, I didn't play this week. I got banned for Connor Robinson. Thanks.
But everyone else got losers this weekend. It's been a losing weekend. Salford look destined for the 8s. Does it worry you this year because the championship teams look better than they ever have done?
I think it's actually inevitable now we can make out the bottom 4. So, you know, we're in it. But like I say, unfortunately, we've been here before, so we know what it's about. But yeah, we're just going to take every game as it comes. Now our main goal is just to try and get the 4 home games and go from there. But obviously, like you say, the championship sides have sort of stepped it up another level this year. And I think, you know, Toronto, Fev, Halifax even, I think it's all going to be real tough games. So can't take anyone for granted.
That's right, it's time for Team of the Week, Jonesy. I know you love this thing. You haven't been in it for a while because obviously you've been off key.
It'd be nice to play.
Number 1 this week, Sammy Tompkins. Will Oakes from Ulkia and Fuid Yaha. In the centres, Braden William and Joe Wardle. The centre there. In the halves, Jacob Truman and Danny Maguire. Jesse Senelafea, one of your big mates, and James Greenwood in the front row. Sean Lunt at hooker, another good mate of yours. Zeb Ty and Benjamin Garcia in the back row. And Greg Bird for the second week running at loose forward. Catalan Revival, all of a sudden, the saunter through to the Challenge Cup final does not seem on for Saints.
Because it's hot. Yeah. They love the hot, don't they?
Yeah. And it's going to be really hot when you play Warrington in a few weeks. And we've got a guy called Sean Tennant, works for the RFL. He came to the studio because we sell tickets for the Challenge Cup final, and he came in at the start of last season, before a ball had been kicked in, he says, Leeds Cast Grand Final, Leeds will win it. Sean said it, no lie, picked it last year at the start of the year, and he came in the office of the week and he went, I've got a strange feeling it's going to be a Leeds Catalan Challenge Cup final. Who do you think is going to make the Challenge Cup final?
Like I say, it's the new concept of it. You know, they're all playing out this one ground in Bolton. That's going to be, you know, new experience. You can't look past Saints. I think they've been red hot this year, but they are slowly fatiguing. I think they've had the same squad out every week for saying it's a long old season. So, you know, the way Catalans are playing, you know, they're probably the most formed team at the moment, and their push over the last few weeks has obviously got them into the top 8, and you know they're flying on confidence now. Mickey Mack is playing one of the best I've seen in a long time. I would say I'd like to see Leeds there. You know, they are having the year they're having, and you know it'd be good for them to see them up there.
So you're going Leeds Saints final. Who wins it?
I'm not saying Saints. I'm just saying.
You said Saints.
No, I'm not looking.
Saints.
I'd say you can't look past Saints, but I would probably like. Saints. No, I want Catalan.
You want Catalan?
Just because I think Saints obviously going to get the league, probably get the league leaders. You know,
so Leeds Catalan.
Leeds Catalan.
Who wins it?
Ooh, Catalan.
Catalan Challenge Cup. But you're going Leeds all the way.
Well, I certainly hope so. So
do I.
Not turning up there to get beat.
Otherwise, Kev will be retiring.
But you can't listen. Warrington. I think not enough gets said about Warrington. Obviously, a lot of talk. They've been flying under the radar, and you know everybody's always joking about it being their year and all that carry on. But do you know what? They're pretty good. They're pretty good this year, Warrington. So just watch out.
Lastly, guys, a big thank you for coming on the show. I hope you've enjoyed it. And you got your first people to have your name up in lights on the show. Welcome the Griffins. Big thanks to everyone watching the show as always and supporting Rugby M. Do not forget, follow us on @RugbyM. And the last thing I'm going to say, Jonesy, what we would like every week to finish the show is an amateur try of the week. So we're looking for all you mums and dads out there, all them NCL teams, anyone out there who's got a good try to send us. Just tweet us @RugbyM or send it on Facebook, any way you want. Email it into Jimmy, Jimmy, @rugbym.co.uk. Send it in to the show, and we're going to pick the best try of the week and stick it on the show every week. Don't forget, this weekend we are back. The NCL is back on your screens, and we've got the main man, Paul McShane, as he takes the record holder, Hunslet Parkside, away to Thatto Heath Crusaders. It's 1 versus 3 in the NCL Premier Division. It's going to be a classic game. Kick-off time 3 p.m. this Saturday, right here on Free Sports. Make sure you're watching it. We're going to finish tonight's show with a bit of a promo video with Macca himself down at Hunslet. This is Paul McShane. Thank you for watching tonight's show. Good night. God bless. Anything to add?
Can you sign the table, boys?
Yeah, we need to sign the table. Here's the pen, boys. Give it a little sign. And anything else to add, Jonesy?
Just get your videos in. I think that's a great idea, that getting the amateur try of the week. Make sure you get them in before Monday morning, and we'll get that next generation of young players up in lights.
Yeah. Your little Acer from Ulton, give me the idea. Sean Adkin sent in the trail plate now. Big thanks to Sean Adkin for sending that in. That's the kind of thing we're looking for. So get it sent in, and we'll see you right now. Check out Mr. McShane and the Hunslet Parkside boys.
I'm Paul McShane. After playing for a few clubs, I've found my home at Castleford Tigers. But my dream started here, wearing the green and gold of Hunslet Parkside. In life, they say we wear many hats. Husband, dad, son, brother, player, and for me, coach. Coach at 21, with the dream of leading the revival of my club. It's been an amazing journey. Some great victories, trophies won, and friends for life made. With 3 straight promotions, with me, Martin and Sam, and coaches gone by, we've led the mighty Hunslet Parkside back to the promised land. This club is at the heart of the community, the kids, the parents. We are the Hunslet family. Hunslet is no longer blue. It's green and gold, and we're undefeated. It's the first time a team's ever won its first 15 games straight. This year, we're looking to make history. We are Hunslet Parkside.